Bohan Springs in Weed supplies a small portion of the city's water, but after 50 years, that's about to change.
As NBC5's Nicole Stein tells us, that means Weed needs to find a new way to get water.
The agreement over the last 50 years meant the city of Weed could use the water for only $1 a year. But now that lease is up and Roseburg Forest Products doesn't want to keep supplying.
It's really not our job to be a municipal water supplier.
Roseburg Forest Products in Weed owns Bohan Springs, one of the 4 water sources that supplies the town. The city has used the water for the last 50 years for only $1 a year, but now that's changed.
We had to provide some incentive to get the city to try and find their own water supply. Now, as it turns out, the amount that the lease is charging is $97,500.
While one resident says the water belongs to the city,
I know what's right and what's wrong, and I think that that's our water. That we shouldn't have to pay for that water.
Another says Roseburg Forest Products has every right to do what it's doing.
It's all about a contract. I believe in contracts. I believe if they have a contract for it, it should be their water. Well, I think they ought to let the residents use it at a fair price.
The company doesn't want to leave Weed out to dry, says it will help until a new solution is found.
We're looking forward to working with the city to develop a new well or some other water source to provide water to the citizens of Weed.
Roseburg Forest Products is giving the city up to 15 years to find an alternative. In studio, Nicole Stein, NBC5 News.